Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Who's Left, a weekly recap of last week's Who's Right podcast. Who's Left is now brought to you by Baldo. Please visit baldo.com/Anthony and use promo code Who's Right, no apostrophe. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to go to www.whosrightpodcast.com. There, you can find links to the boys' Patreon, merch, links to submit questions to Dear Flabby, and so much more. On last week's show, the boys discussed the official podcast and how they censored the big man. I see how things are done in Turkey, but this is America. Then the boys discussed their great new sponsor, Baldo. Baldo.com/Anthony, promo code Who's Right, without the apostrophe. And the boys pondered how to give away a Baldo to a listener. Anthony,
what the fuck is going on? Fuck, I'm done. Fuck it. I can't take
the
anymore.
most professional thing I've ever heard.
So I know that he was having issues with his computer. I didn't know that it would mean that the product would take such a downward turn.
You recorded it in a fucking hallway.
It sounded like, I think there was an echo in my left ear about something that he said 30 seconds ago, and I started getting confused.
Genius. It's all part of the shtick, right?
All right. So I want to start off with something very serious.
Okay. That's always good.
Well, because who knows what we're gonna end up talking about other than us, because we've already talked about it.
Right.
But I'd just like to take a moment and ask everybody that's listening for a moment of silence for all of the people that ordered decals off of our website and they never fucking showed up.
Sorry, silence.
I think you don't know what silence means.
I forgot.
So I know that I'm opening up a can of worms by doing it this way, because not all of our listeners, but some of our listeners are fucking assholes, and they're going to fuck with me about this.
Uh-huh.
But what I would ask is, if you ordered decals anytime, how far back do you want to go? If you've ever ordered decals from us and they didn't show up,
Yeah.
send me a screenshot or just send me your order number. Anything from your receipt or a paid proof of purchase.
Send me your receipt.
Just send me the order number and we'll make sure to get the sticker sent out to you. We're doing things different now with our decals. We've got a bunch of new offerings. We've got a different supplier, Anthony, and I will personally ensure that the decals show up at your fucking residence.
How? Okay, that's cool. I don't know how you would do that, but
Send you a text and say, send this out.
all right, cool. That's the Doug guarantee.
It's just fucking frustrating, man. People give us, they overpay for a fucking sticker, and then they don't even, before it was overpaying because they didn't get anything.
Right. Yeah, it was frustrating. The way we had it going before, but we're trying to take care of it. So
Okay, you fucker. No. How can you say it was frustrating when everybody was sending me the shitty fucking notes?
that's still frustrating because I heard about it in the periphery.
Yeah, I would send you a screenshot and say, look, we got it again. And I can imagine you on the other end of the phone going, oh,
That's exactly right.
use guys.
Frustrating.
Anyway, so just send me the, move this over here.
Send me something.
Send me the order number to doug.who'srightpodcast@gmail.com and we'll make sure we'll do right by you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
You got anything?
Oh, what? What? I had this idea. What do you think about? There was so much talk about universal basic income for forever. The idea's kind of lost some steam now. You know, what do you think about trying to do our own version of universal basic income.
I am not giving away any money.
Well, why? But it's for the betterment of society or something.
What about universal basic decals? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, that just means that's a fancy way of saying we have one decal. There ain't a lot of choices here.
All right. So what are you proposing?
So I think it would be like a tier in our Patreon to where you would get $1,000 a month when you sign up for this tier.
No.
No? Why? Well, so what? If
How
we
much
make-
does the tier? How much does the tier cost?
I'm thinking $2,000.
I'm in. I'll set it up right now as we're talking.
So if you sign up for $2,000, and as long as you're a member at that tier, we will send you $1,000 a month in universal basic income, minus the
In
fee-
Bernie bucks.
minus the fees. We're gonna have
Okay.
to, we're not gonna cover the fees for you.
So let's say we do this. Do you think anybody that listens to this show has an extra $1,000?
$2,000.
No, because they're getting 1,000 of it back.
No, they're not getting it back. We're giving it to them. They're not getting it back. They have to pay $2,000. We're going to give them universal basic income of $1,000.
Got it. Yeah.
Don't
Anyway,
confuse people here. So
You know what?
Yeah.
Your dumbass will get us arrested for money laundering.
Is that money laundering? If you got drug money, we'll take it.
Give us drug money and we'll give you back non-drug money.
Right? Isn't that basically what money laundering is? Huh. Yeah, I like it. I think this could work. Give us drug money and we'll give you back non-drug money. Can that be a tier?
That's for $1,000.
and you only get 500. So
All right.
I think we could be onto something. We could really. We're helping people, you know.
At that point, isn't it just greed? Like, aren't
Yes.
you? Okay.
Yes. Well, at that point, yes. At that point, at this point, at every point, yes.
Okay. What about this? For $2,000, we will advertise your product.
What
You're telling me you can't feel good about that, but you can feel good about robbing somebody of $1,000.
Yeah, because I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to get on here and be like, hey, go listen to fucking whatever podcast sucks now.
Okay, I want to do a advertisement practice run for advertising.
Oh boy.
I want you to use your acting chops.
Okay.
I want you to break a leg.
Okay. All right.
I want you to pretend that you are getting $1,000,
Okay.
and all you have to do is a 15-second ad read
Uh-huh.
to get people to listen to the Boomer Bunker.
All right. 15 seconds. Okay. Is there any words that I need to hit other than boomer bunker?
Hold on. Yeah, there certainly is.
Perfect.
I'm going to see if I can find their little write-up about themselves so you know all the key
Sweet.
points to hit.
All right.
Hold, please.
Okay. Got to get myself in the boomer bunker. How about that?
Okay,
Can I
are you
do
ready?
that? Yeah.
Here's what they say about themselves. When the internet gets too woke, it's time to run. See, but they capitalize the I and it's after a comma, and that's common sense. You don't do that. When the internet gets too woke, it's time to run to the Boomer Bunker. Boomer Bob and John Domingo share their views and opinions while trying to solve the problems of a nation. In the process, there is a probability for adult language and hearing words that may send you to your safe space.
all of that just
No. $1,000
I'm trying. $1,000. All right.
Hey, gang.
No, you got to. Hey, folks, if you like your eyes capitalized after a comma,
Hey, guys, if you're like me and you don't understand punctuation, why don't you go check out the Boomer Bunker? if you don't understand punctuation or comedy,
Perfect.
okay, now you go.
Oh my gosh. So if you like me like to use
Oh, cut, no,
I'm doing exactly
Cut.
what you did. I know I'm going somewhere with this. If you like me like to use words like woke and safe space, unironically, maybe you'll like the boomer bunker. That's all I got. Anytime somebody uses woke or safe space or, like any of that kind of crap, it's just a turnoff for me. I can't do it. Give me my $1,000.
go to promo code Who's Right or something.
Right.
So what do you think?
.com.
What do you think about doing that? I want to get you comfortable doing ads so then we can take on ad reads.
Mm-hmm.
So what if I just pick a random product, podcast, something every week,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to do a 15-second ad read for it?
Okay.
But you have to try.
I,
And then you can even pick one for me. I mean, we got fucking time to fill. Like, who gives a fuck?
we got so many 15 seconds to fill. So, okay. At what point do I get to be honest about it? Like, I don't give a fuck if you listen to this. I just want the $1,000.
You don't. Okay, dickhead.
Is that not how advertising works?
No, I want you to practice being dishonest in 15-second chunks.
I'm dishonest in 2-hour chunks every week. Is that not enough for you?
Okay, we are doing this.
Oh boy.
Like, I mean, you can't.
So we're
you
doing it
can't
for
stop
free?
You're practicing because when we get big mattress money coming,
Uh-huh.
I don't want you to fuck it up. I want you to be able to do an ad read and try to bullshit these fucking retards that are listening to us.
What about my... Huh. All right, I'm back in. If that's the goal, I'm back in. What about my integrity? What about
You don't fucking have any integrity.
I have the minimal amount of integrity that
No,
doesn't
you don't.
allow me to shill garbage. That's the level. It's not much, but that's the level. Like I can't.
Bullshit, Anthony.
Watches.
You're full of shit. It's not that you have integrity that doesn't allow you to shill garbage. It's that you don't have the capability to do an ad read to save your fucking life.
Yes.
Because
of
no,
integrity.
it's not integrity. It's just you're not capable.
Yes, because of my integrity won't allow
No,
it.
no.
Are you able to do an ad read?
No.
Because of your integrity?
Yes.
Perfect. As long as we can keep our integrity intact. That's the main thing when we walk away from this show. At least we can hang our heads high.
Hang our heads high?
Wait, I mean low. Not at least we don't have to hang our heads low or something. I got nothing.
You go low, I'll go high.
All right.
No, so here's what I'm thinking. If I pick a random podcast or a random product,
Yeah.
and you don't know what it is, it's going to force you to your ad reading skills into high gear because your brain's going to have to fire on all cylinders, and you're going to have to think outside the box and
We're fucked.
go after the low hanging fruit.
Is that a gay joke?
It's a gay black man joke.
Firing on all cylinders and thinking outside of the box is not my strong suit.
Okay, what is your strong suit?
I don't know. I'll have to let you know when I figure it out. All right. So what are the chances that we get $1,000 for an ad read? That doesn't happen, right? That's not even like a real thing.
Okay, that is not an unrealistic request.
Okay. Can we get paid in advance?
No, that is unrealistic.
Okay. If we do one or two good ad reads and we get $1,000, and then we tear them apart the next week, do we have to give the money back?
No.
Oh,
But Okay, here's the problem. There's only so many companies that will advertise with us.
Sure.
All right. And the companies that will advertise with us are they are definitely less likely to pay $1,000 for a 30-second spot.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to coddle them.
Why don't they coddle us? We're trying to sell their product. They should coddle us.
Okay. So I haven't heard anything back from Mr. Baldo or whatever. So I assume that he approved our 45-minute ad read last week.
Uh-huh.
But we are going to talk about Baldo again right now, but only in that we're going to tell you who won the Baldo, and the person that won it doesn't even know they won it yet. So
yes. So, okay. Can you understand why I don't have a problem advertising Baldo?
Because it's a big rubber tire that you strap on your nuts.
I mean, that's secondary. The first reason that I don't care about it's fine, we're advertising Baldo, is that I don't give a fuck about Baldo, and I can say that, and they're not going to pull their ad because they know they have a limited place where they can advertise.
They need us more than we need them.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I can tell you that I don't give a fuck about Baldo, and I don't give a fuck if you buy a Baldo. So go buy a Baldo at my fucking promo code, baldo.com/Anthony. It should have been /Anthony doesn't give a fuck if you buy a Baldo. But
Yeah.
okay, if Baldo was offering me $1,000 to tell you to buy Baldo, my integrity would be out the window, I think.
So here's your problem.
All right.
You are so small-minded and narrow-minded and short-sighted.
What's another word for small?
Okay, it is not a conversation about one ad read for $1,000. It is a conversation. We do 4 shows. Do you want to put ads on our bonus episodes too?
Yes.
Okay, so we do 4 shows a month.
How about we just do ads just on our bonus shows?
No, we do 4 shows a month.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We could probably get away with putting 8 ad reads in each episode. That's $8,000 times 4. That's $32,000 a month that you are just shitting on.
Sounds reasonable. Why haven't we started this before? We could get away with 8 ad reads per show.
I want to be the fucking NASCAR of podcasting.
Can we just do, how about this? We do 1 episode a month. That's a full length episode, hour and a half, just ads, like legitimate start to finish ad reads. And then we're done, right? Then we don't have to advertise anymore for the month.
All right. Do you want to say who won the
Sure.
Baldo, the giveaway?
Yeah.
So what I would like you to do is not say his name.
Okay.
First, I would like you to, because I had asked for an essay.
Yeah.
And I think this covers it.
Okay. You want me to read the picture that the comment that I put up here? My old lady and I are game for the Baldo. I'll ram that thing in her. What steps need to be taken from here? I also tore my balls open years ago in an accident, so I have scar tissue on my balls for additional pleasure. I don't know that that's how scar tissue works, but
I like the thought that somebody is going to ram this into their wife. That
right.
I was like, winner. This one's easy.
It's not like, I'll have sex with my wife with this. No, I'm gonna ram this in her. And I hope that's how the conversation went. Hey, you mind if I ram this in you with my balls?
It's for the show. You don't even have a show. You're unemployed.
More time for ramming.
Anyway, so long crack guy, send me a message, and I need your address, and I'll get this big rubber fucking thing sent off to you.
If you can record video of the whole thing, of the whole interaction, that'd be great.
I want to see it.
So do I. What I'd like to see is a blowjob with the baldo. Like suck. I want to see you suck on the baldo.
No, 60. No,
baldos.
69ing with the baldo, except the baldo is just bouncing off her fucking forehead.
Yes, I want her to have a black eye when this is done. I really don't. Don't hit your wife, please. I don't want to get in trouble for saying that.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm done with baldo. I'm gonna send the entire box, everything I've got here.
Everything, send it back. No, send it to Long Crack Guy. Here's 3 baldos.
3 baldos and 15 stuffed animals.
Shove these stuffed animals up your wife, too.
Fuck your fat wife with this car tire. Okay. All right, you did UBI. Now, let's get to the important stuff. We got real shit to talk about.
Yeah.
What's an abortion anyway?
You know, I don't know. I never learned that when I was a kid.
Okay, so talk a little bit about why you put this on here and what you feel is wrong with it and what it is and where I can buy one.
What you feel is wrong with it and then what it is. So these people wrote this book called What's an Abortion Anyway? And it is it's for kids. It's a kid's book that explains all about abortions because we need that for some reason. One of the quotes, to our knowledge, there are currently no published books in the U.S. that use the word abortion for children under the age of 13. So they decided to write one. They started a Kickstarter, and their Kickstarter raised $23,492.
Okay. Do you think that I can't figure out how to articulate this, but like my thought is that it's 2 people, whatever they're medulla oblongatas or what are they fucking called?
You got it. Medulla oblongata.
Okay. So these 2 medullas, I think that they were just trying to figure, like, it's like, okay, what topic hasn't been made a kid's book yet? Because there's got to be a market for it.
Murder?
Baby murder.
Baby murder.
And isn't it ironic that, like, why would you market a book to kids that is about killing kids? It's like
we need less of you little fuckers around.
No, the people that are your target audience are dead.
They can't even read the book because you fucking killed them.
You take that fucking clothes hanger in their fucking eye. What the fuck is wrong with you, you retards? So, like, if we were to take this same, I guess, avenue, and are there any topics left that we could come up with to make a kid's book?
Oh, God. Why?
We could be 2 medullas or whatever.
So I think you might be onto something. So we're writing right now. We're in the process of having a book written, or writing a book. Sorry, and it's an erotic novel, right?
Yes.
So why can't we write an erotic novel like Chuck Tingle style, but for kids?
I don't know that I feel comfortable with that. That sounds like jail time.
Is it more or less comfortable about teaching kids about how to have abortions at 13?
No, there's laws specifically written against writing sex books for kids, I think.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. So then how do we skirt around those laws? There's got to be a way, right?
Well, are you telling me that's the only 2 topics is fucking kids and killing kids? There's nothing else out there that we could make a kid's book about.
Not that we can have fun doing. If I'm writing a book, I'm just going to be about fucking kids or killing kids.
What about writing a kid's book about bullying, but being pro-bullying, like how it builds character, and you shouldn't tell your parents that you're being bullied?
No, you should bully. If you're being bullied, you should start bullying somebody else that's weaker than you. There's so much there. And we could even get into if your parents find out that you're bullying somebody, start bullying your parents. Fuck them.
Steal their cigarettes and kill their animals.
Yeah. Yes. We could teach kids how to water down their parents' liquor so they can get drunk. This is genius. I think that's a good idea, actually. A book about bullying, and we could market it as a book about bullying, but when you read it, it's actually pro-bullying. I like it.
When playing doctor, it is important that you are the doctor and not the patient.
We have to like put a spin on it to where like you, as a bully, you're doing a service to society. You don't want this kid to be fat the rest of his life, do you? You're helping him by pushing his face in the dirt and calling him fat. You're helping him.
All right. So they made this fucking abortion book.
Yeah.
And I did some searching and I found some pages from it.
Mm-hmm.
And this sounds like you're going to think that I'm making this up. Okay. So you open the book up and the first page is on one page. This is all the words.
Okay.
When a person gets pregnant, many different things can happen. Next page.
Okay.
Some people are pregnant for many months and have a baby. That's what happened with you.
Okay. This is really well written.
It is. And it's like the illustrations don't have anything to do with it. It's like they just paid some Mexican on Fiverr to draw some pictures of dandelions and shit.
Awesome.
Next page. Some people have a miscarriage. A miscarriage is when a pregnancy isn't healthy enough to keep growing.
Okay. How many pages is this book?
Some people have abortions because they can't take care of a new baby right now. Like they got shits to do.
Hey man, that pole's not gonna wax itself.
Some people have abortions because pregnancies could make them sick. No matter the reason, everyone should be able to make the decision for themselves. And it's a picture of a kid skateboarding.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? You should be able to make the choice to skateboard, I guess. I don't, there's no reason why we can't write a pro-bullying book.
Fuck it, let's just use my idea. We'll just pay some fucking illustrator on Fiverr to make us 25 different pictures. I don't give a fuck what they are.
Right.
And we'll just put them on the book.
Yes. And then we'll write like short little things about bullying. This is genius. We're going to be rich. We're going to be so rich. We're going to not even have to advertise.
Well, no, we'll advertise our book, dum-dum.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. So if you go to their website or whatever, it has a picture of the illustrator and a picture of the author. And it says the illustrator, Mar, M-A-R, they, them, is a brown gender queer cultural worker and full spectrum doula. I don't I mean, like I read these sentences and this is becoming more and more common. Mar, they, them is a brown gender queer cultural worker and full spectrum doula. It's like I know what some of those words mean, but I have no fucking clue anything about this person.
Okay, so did you see, because I read as well, did you see what Mar's nickname is?
Yeah, under the name Emulsify.
Okay, so do you think Steakums is behind this?
Yes. Yeah, this is Big Steakum.
Steakum is aborting babies.
All this time that we've been trying to get Steakums as an advertiser, and they're just behind the scenes aborting babies and putting them in Steakums. Son of a bitch. That's what emulsifies everything. Baby parts.
So I took a screenshot here that I thought it made me giggle. So this was an update on their Kickstarter. Hi, folks. We hope everyone is having a wonderful week. We don't have many updates here as the production and shipping process is a long one, but want to let you know that things are certainly in progress. A few updates. The book has been translated to Spanish, and we are hoping to get it up on our website for purchase, blah, blah, blah. First thing I thought of was like, El Baby O is dead O. Vacuum cleaner O. El Vagina O.
Yep. Vacuum cleaner O, vagina O. Oh.
They make it sound like it's a big deal that it's translated from English to Spanish. Every page, I could have translated that whole thing, the whole book,
15 minutes.
maybe.
God, our book is going to be awesome. What are we going to call this thing? Like, what is bullying anyway? How about let's just take their book.
Some people bully because they can't handle.
Yes, this is fucking genius. Just take their book and reword it into bullying. Oh, I love it.
All right, let's pick the main character.
Like a name for the main character?
Yeah.
Billy.
Okay.
Because Billy the Bully sounds cool. No?
Okay. Yeah, and is he a white guy?
Yeah.
Okay, who's he bully?
Jamal.
No.
Jamal Washington.
Black people don't get bullied.
Are you sure?
Have you ever bullied a black guy?
No.
If you bully one of them, you're bullying all of them. Everybody knows that.
So then our bully's going to be black?
No, Billy. Would you say Billy the Bully? He can bully a Mexican.
Oh. All right. So when we draw the Mexican, can he be like super stereotypical Mexican with the fucking sombrero? Because sombrero and cowboy hat or cowboy boots, I mean.
A big fucking belt buckle. And the cowboy boots have to be all pointy.
Yes.
And all he does is, okay, it takes place in Aspen, Colorado, but he always finds a cactus to lean up against.
Yes. Yep. I like it. He's always leaning against a cactus. There's snow on the ground, but he's leaning up against a cactus.
All right. So we're going to have Billy the Bully and Gonzalez the Sleeping Mexican.
But he's got to have like the whitest name. It's got to be like a white name.
Casey. Casey
Casey
Gonzalez.
Casey Gonzalez. Awesome. I love it.
That's why he's getting bullied.
Because he's got a white name.
He's a Mexican that is what's that? Appropriating Mexican culture or white culture. So his real name is Consuelo, but he goes by Casey because he's trying to take white culture.
Consuelo. Is that even a real name, or did you just make that up?
I don't care.
Oh, so are we gonna go into like this goes from a book about bullying a guy named Casey Gonzalez into a guy named Casey murdering his parents for naming him Casey?
That'd be a sequel.
I love it. I love the sequel idea. We got a whole series of kids' books. Billy the Bully. So at the
Freddy the Finger.
It's Freddy the Fister. Oh my God. So somewhere in our book about bullying, there has to be like a story about a college frat party or something for some reason. I don't. And this book is about like grade schoolers, right?
Well, we could have the grade schoolers sneak into a college party.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we're thinking way too much into this. They didn't put this much thought into their abortion book. Why are we putting so much thought into our fucking bully book? It's got to be like 5 words per page, 40 pages. It's like just a nothing book.
I think they're charging I think it was like $25 for the book.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so if we make our book an anti-bullying book,
Yes.
that means it's a pro-bullying book, right?
Yes.
I mean, because we can get through a lot of stupid people with just having anti, and if we get called on it, we'll be like, no, we're just really against it.
We're really, really against it. We're anti. Yeah, Yeah. Until they read the book and they realize that Casey's getting bullied for being Mexican with a white name.
Poor Casey.
Parents shouldn't have named him Casey. That's what.
Consuelo, he changed his name to Casey
Oh, he changed it.
because he wanted to be white.
Oh, God.
And that's why the little black boy is picking on him. And the little black boy's mad because he don't have a dad.
Yeah, that's the lesson of the book. If you don't have a dad, you end up as a bully. God, this book is going to teach so much.
No, the lesson at the book at the end should be, had Billy the Bully's mom had an abortion, Casey Gonzalez wouldn't have done the school shooting.
I'm in. That's great. So Casey Gonzalez is going to school shoot because of Billy the Bully,
Yes.
because Billy the Bully's mom didn't have an abortion.
You know the Pearl Jam song? Jeremy?
Oh, yeah.
You know that's about shooting or whatever.
Yeah.
So we could just change it and call it Casey. Like, Casey spoken.
So there's always, we could do like a M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end. It turns
Yeah. Why, I don't know why that makes me laugh every fucking time you say it.
it turns out that Billy the Bully was adopted. So he doesn't even know who his mom is, and he finds out at the end of the book, your mom was going to abort you, but I adopted you instead. Your mom was my best friend, or something. There's got to be some kind of a twist, right? We're thinking way too much into this. Just so there was this bully, and his name was Billy. It's got to be really simple and straightforward, like this stupid abortion book.
Yeah, we kind of veered off course with being pro bullying.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what the goal here was. We were supposed to be pro bullying.
Okay, what if Casey is trans and he's a swimmer and he takes the gold medal from a well-deserving woman?
What? Okay, what if we go one further? What if he's trans and he's in a wheelchair, but he's also like the best swimmer, and his legs just kind of like dangle behind him, and he just swims. He's so strong.
He's got tadpole strength.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Fuck. Okay, so these kids' books always bring animals into it. The story's about an animal.
Yeah.
Chris could be a tadpole.
All right, Chris. Who's Chris?
That's all I got. Chris,
Oh,
Chris Gonzalez is the tadpole.
Casey Gonzalez.
Right.
Casey.
Whatever. I don't care.
Casey Gonzalez is a tadpole, and like the metaphor is that he's like a trans person in a wheelchair somehow.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if you can get there.
Yeah, why not? I'm sure the kids can get there if we can get there.
We will never directly say trans, but we will talk about him cutting his dick off and sewing on a vagina.
Okay. Yeah, they're too young to understand trans. So we don't want to say that.
He's a tadpole, but he identifies as a frog.
Yep. That is perfect. This book is going to be an international bestseller.
All right. I'll take care of the illustrations. You write the...
Okay. You take care of the illustrations. Here's $5. Draw me 15 things.
Yeah, I was going to say, before you cut me off, that I'm going to need the show's credit card. I'll handle the illustrations for this book like you handled taking care of our website. How's that?
Perfect. That means it's going to be good.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Do you know what the National Urban League is?
I'm assuming it has something to do with basketball. No, I don't.
I mean, by proxy. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay. You kind of stole my joke. I had...
All right.
I I'm trying to decide if I still want to go forward with.
With this whole thing, just scrapping the whole idea.
Well, the only thing that I had planned to say was, because there's a lot of times that I only read the headline. And in this, I put this on the board just because I thought National Urban League sounded funny. And then I thought I was gonna ask you. My plan was to ask you what it was, and you would be Mr. fucking Dickopedia like you are, and start telling me all about Black Lives Matter and how they're taking over the government, and this is just the left arm of the Black Lives Matter movement or whatever.
That's what I said. Basketball.
And then I was gonna say, oh fuck, I thought they were starting a dodgeball league or something for black people. But you kind of stepped on my joke, so I'm not going to do that now.
All right. All right. Next thing then.
Here's the problem. There is no next thing.
Oh, all right. Son of a bitch. Well, what'd you let me do that for then? Next time you put it on there, don't say basketball. Do you know what the Urban Black League is? Nope. But don't say basketball.
Okay, so National Urban League.
All
so
right.
what is it? Let's find out.
All right.
The
Hopefully
National
this is
Urban
funny.
League, formerly known as the National League on Urban Conditions Among Negroes, is a nonpartisan historic civil rights organization based in New York City that advocates on behalf of economic and social justice for African Americans and against racial discrimination in the United States. Okay.
That was a lot of words.
So this is one of those articles that I'm going to read quite a bit from.
Okay.
I want you to dispute these facts. The reason why I pulled this is because we had a conversation, I think, last week when I was trying to explain systemic racism to you.
Okay.
And you said that it doesn't exist, that racism is solved.
Right.
All because we gave Delvin Cox $13 or whatever.
There's no, it was only like $8, but yeah. There's no racism.
Okay,
And
no,
it only cost us $8.
So you don't believe that systemic racism is a thing?
Not in the way that it's portrayed. No.
How is it portrayed?
It's portrayed as the greatest threat
A dog,
to the world.
like dogs playing poker?
Right. Yeah, right. It's not like dogs playing poker. I mean, come on. I think that some people are racist.
No,
Sure.
I'm not talking about racism. I'm talking about systemic racism. Black people having it harder than white people. Not a fair trade. Not a fair shot. 400 years of not being able to roll the dice in Monopoly.
It's a long time. I think there's more at play. You're taking a complex, not you, but when you make the argument about systemic racism, you're taking something that is super complex and you're condensing it down to white people bad. That's not good.
I'm not.
It's not right.
I'm asking you, because when we had this conversation last week, you said you don't believe that it is an issue.
Right. Well, I was
Okay.
waiting for you to tell me what I said because I couldn't remember. I knew it would come up somewhere.
Okay. So now to take what you said last week and combine it with what you said this week, you say systemic racism is a widespread issue that can't be boiled down to anything because it is not an issue.
Yeah. That's what we call that's what we in the podcast game call integrity.
Okay, I'm going to read some stats and some different figures and some different numbers,
Okay.
and I want you to dispute them.
Hopefully one of them's 7. I love 7.
This year's Equality Index shows...
Can I already dispute that?
Okay.
What the fuck is an equality index?
All right. Well, let me fucking educate you on what the Equality Index is
Okay.
in a minute. I want you to take some...
Here.
No. I want you to take some time and think about what you've done.
Okay. Okay.
Human Rights Campaign Foundation's Corporate Equality Index is the national benchmarking tool on corporate policies, practice, and benefits pertinent to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer employees.
Wait a minute. I'm genuinely confused. I thought
think
we were talking about
I
black
clicked the
people
wrong
now.
thing. I didn't know there was a separate black people quality index.
All right.
So what do I look like? Do I look for the
Black people equality index.
I'm going to look for the Negro Equality Index. State of Black America. All right.
What?
Why does the National Urban League publish an equality index? Economic. Okay, so they're quoting their own index. They made this thing up.
Uh-huh.
I can't process this. Why does the National Urban League publish an equality index? Economic empowerment is the central theme of the National Urban League's mission. The equality index gives us a way to document progress toward this mission for Black and Hispanic Americans relative to whites.
Okay.
Imagine what does the equality index trying to do? Imagine if we were to summarize how well African Americans and Hispanics are doing compared to whites in the areas of economics, health, education, social justice, and civic engagement, and represent that by a pie.
Pretty good. How about, can we, doesn't have to be a pie, right? So this pie is pretty good. Like,
I hope it's lemon lush.
it's rhubarb.
The equality index measures the share of that pie which African Americans and Hispanics get. Whites are used as the benchmark because the history of race in America has created advantages for whites that continue to persist in many of the outcomes being measured.
Wait a minute.
Question?
So whites are used as the benchmark because they do better. Is that what it says?
No, because they were treated better.
Read it again. I don't think that's what it says.
Whites are used as the benchmark because the history of race in America has created advantages for whites that continue to persist in many of the outcomes being measured.
That continue to persist in many of the outcomes being measured. That means whites do better.
Yes.
And this is
Because of the history of race in America has created advantages for whites.
This is where you lose me, right? Whites do better. So we jump from whites do better to because of racism.
No,
Instead
you're misunderstanding words, dummy.
Am I?
It says, okay, you're missing the key point.
No,
Because
I'm not. I'm telling you the key point. I'm telling you that they're jumping from one.
Because I'm going to say it louder and slower.
Okay.
Because the history of race. What does that mean to you right there? Just those words. Because the history of race.
It doesn't matter what it means. What it is a
You're impossible. You are fucking impossible. It doesn't matter what it means.
listen. When you're saying it's because of this, that's a theory. That's one way to look at it. And then you're stating a fact. You're stating that theory as if it's fact. It's not fact. That's one way to look at it. Because of this. Well, what about all the other factors?
What other factors?
We're just ignoring those.
What other factors?
All of them.
What? No, name one.
What are we talking about factors for?
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up.
No, you brought it up. I think.
Oh, no, you did.
All right. Anyways, go ahead. It's racism. Go
The
ahead.
categories that make up the equality index are economics, health, education, social justice, and civic engagement.
What's civic engagement?
Fuck me, man. Don't you know anything? You know what civics are? It's being engaged in civics.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like, isn't that like cleaning your fucking raking your yard and shit?
Yes. For the purposes of this argument, yes. Civic engagement means raking your yard.
Okay.
Perfect.
Whites are used as a bench. The category, made me lose my fucking place. In each
Sorry.
category, we use nationally representative statistics to calculate a sub-index that captures how well African Americans and Hispanics are doing relative to whites. Each category is weighted based on the importance that we give to each.
Whoa,
The way-
wait a minute.
What?
I'm seeing so much wrong here.
Who knows what's important to black people more than African Americans?
I want to know how much they weight raking your yard. How much weight does that one get?
The weighted average of all 5 categories is then calculated to get the total equality index. See, this is why you should have taught black people math. You get one guy who thinks he has an understanding of statistics, and he comes up with this shit.
we're gonna weight the average. We're gonna add them all together and divide by 6.
The problem here is that we're at a 4 sigma. We need to get to a 6 sigma. The standard deviation. All right, whatever. Okay. The 2020 Equality Index of Black America is 73.8%. What say you, fucker? You racist bastard.
The 2020 Black Index is 73%. Is that what you said?
73.8%.
That's the Black Index.
Yes.
What's the White Index?
100%.
Oh.
Everything is based off 100%. So
Oh.
this is saying that black people, that means that rather than having a whole pie, which would mean a full equality with whites in 2020, African Americans are missing about 26% of the pie. Similarly, a Hispanic index of 78.8% indicates that about 21% of the pie is missing for Hispanics.
Where did it
I
go?
bet the black people stole the Mexicans' pie.
and they set aside their own pie, making it look like it got stolen. What the fuck? This is some bullshit.
This is classic welfare abuse, if I've ever seen it. They get their pie, and then they say that they don't have their pie so they can get more fucking pie.
The only answer here is to give me 120% of the pie so that I can give out the extra 20% and still keep my 100%, right? Wouldn't that give whites more pie? That's the answer, right?
Okay, you've got to I use Excel a lot. I'm not nearly good enough to come up with like these charts and shit.
Okay.
But I mean this looks official to me. I mean, it looks like
It looks like you put some time into it.
yeah, like economics, blacks are at a 59.2%.
Uh-huh.
That's horrible. We need to change that.
59.2% of what? Of the 100% of whites?
Of white people.
So whites are 100%, blacks are 59.2%. So what do we do to give them an extra 40% or whatever they need? How do we get them more pie?
I don't know. Black bakeries. I don't
Open more black bakeries.
just tell them to rake their fucking leaves or something.
Right. It's a weighted average. Raking leaves doesn't help.
Okay, so this thing is 26 pages long, the Black Index.
Okay.
And it's just words and numbers, like
Right.
death rates for black people.
So is there at the end of the 26 pages, is there a conclusion? That's all that matters here is like, you're just saying a bunch of stuff in a really, really boring way. What do you want to do? Take pie away from white people? White people need pie too.
Okay. The very end of it says they don't think it be like it is, but it do.
See, I agree with that. I agree with their conclusion. Why didn't they just say that at the beginning?
Is there okay, you say what can you do? What if I have a solution?
I'm not asking what I can do. I'm asking what they want me to do.
No, but what if I have a
can do?
solution?
Nothing. I can't do anything. Okay, what's your solution?
What if we make you an honorary African American?
Okay. How does that help? Do I get more pie?
No, your 100% will go towards their 50% or whatever, and it'll bump their average up.
So I lose.
No. You keep your 100%, but now it's part of their... Okay, you know like when Asians were doing too good, so they took them out of the minority thing?
Yes.
This is the opposite of that. This is taking your 100% and put it in the minorities.
Oh, it just bumps up their average. So
Yeah,
we just pick enough white people to give them honorary black status until it bumps up the black average.
Yes.
That's
okay.
a great idea.
Here's what I want you to do.
All right.
Not only you, you are going to be the voice of our audience, and I'm going to ask anybody that's listening to this. I don't give a fuck if you're at work. I don't care if you work in the ghetto. I don't care if you're driving.
You work in the ghetto.
I don't care if you're in the middle of giving somebody an abortion. I want you to do this right now.
All right.
And now you have to do it too, Anthony. You
Okay.
are the voice of the audience.
Okay.
I want you to raise your right hand.
Got it.
Do you have a book or anything, even a stack of papers to put your hand on?
Here, I got this right here. Magic. Mark Wilson's Complete Course in Magic.
Okay. Okay. Place your hand on the magic Bible.
Okay. Okay.
And I want you to repeat after me.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to make you an honorary black person.
Okay.
I promise to funk
I promise to funk
the whole funk
the whole funk
and nothing but the funk.
and nothing but the funk.
So help my black ass.
So help my black ass.
All right. Now they're bumped up. They're good.
Amen, Jesus.
All praise be to Jesus.
All right. Cool. We're good. I swore on the magic Bible.
All right. Well, good. We solved that fucking problem.
Sweet. Now they're up to 100%.
No. I don't know how many people did it, but it's going to take a couple.
Oh. To bump up the average.
Yes.
Maybe we need to put out a press release.
Look, I funked. I promised to funk all the funk.
I funked, okay? You guys are good now.
That could be like a saying.
I
Funk
funked?
you. No, funk you. And that gets people to pledge allegiance to the black magic Bible.
We're going to have to get more copies of this book.
All right. I think we're done. I'm
Bye.
done.
Oh, wait. Calls.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold, please.
Okay.
You want to do a couple super chats?
Sure. Let me hold on. Okay, go ahead. Oh, excuse me. Melvin Dinkley. Hey, Fatty. What? Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I don't give a fuck. If Melvin and Fathy want to talk to each other over super chats, I am all for it.
Yep. Smoke My Johnson. Here my weekend donation, you sluts. Weekly donation, you sluts. Thank you. Thank you. Melvin Dinkley. Anthony, would you sell that prop payphone yet? No. $65,000.
Why wouldn't you sell it?
I like it. I mean, money is fleeting. What do I need money for? Other than donations. I need a payphone.
This was right under this last super chat. I don't know what it means, but I think it means that he likes the Boomer Bunker.
So Kirkland is the Costco generic brand.
Thanks, Smolensky.
It's better when I have to explain the joke.
Can you explain this one?
He's talking about you.
Do me a favor for next week. Change your name to Hairline Guy. All right.
Beefy midget.
I like his little icon.
Yeah, it's cool. He's a beefy midget for life. Melvin Dinkley. After watching old episodes, Anthony lost weight. Doug. What?
I think that it probably would have been funny if it was a question mark like, Doug, what are you doing?
Doug? Melvin Dinkley. Doug, you offered me to read Dear Flabbies next week on Discord. If you're serious, I'll do it. By the way, how much is Eugen paying? I'm trying to pass him. And Anthony, I'm serious. Would you sell the prop payphone? I think Eugen is up to like $600 a month now. So if you want to pass him, go ahead and try.
No, Eugen is at $100 a month again.
Shut up.
No, Melvin. I think Melvin's black. He don't have $600 a month to give us, but he has 101.
All right, fair enough. How much are you offering for the payphone? Because if you're going to pay for shipping and $65,000, I'll take it.
Okay, if somebody was to cover the shipping cost,
Mhm.
would you sell it for $100?
Nah,
$500.
probably.
You drive a hard bargain, mister.
There's a line there. I don't know. Maybe not. It all depends.
Is it even could you even legally sell it?
There's no drugs in it or anything. What do you mean?
I promise you on that plate on there, it says property of fucking Ma Bell or whoever the fuck put the phone in.
Ma Bell. No, I'll look into it. As soon as I get a $500 offer, I'll look into it. Yuho Cabe. What's the little Y with the 2 lines?
I'm not looking it up.
610 of them. Thank you. Yuho Cabe. Is that how you pronounce that in Spanish? I'm assuming it's
Oh,
Spanish.
I did. I want to go back and reference the super chat from Melvin. He said that I asked him to read Dear Flabbies next week.
Uh-huh.
So we're doing a thing now where if you're a patron and you send me your, no, because I'll fuck that up. If you're a patron, make sure you go and look at the pinned post on our Patreon.
Yeah.
If you're interested in coming on an episode of Dear Flabby, it gives you instructions on how to do it. Yeah, that way, because I don't want these people that aren't fucking paying us to have access, and then because I'm not going to fact check to see if it's them. No.
I'm not going to fact check to see if it's them. Great. Melvin Dinkley. Sorry, Tess. Okay. Hate. Dear Doug. Poop scoop. Melvin Dinkley. Tess called every black person Nastric.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Murderous Magician. $100 bill.
It doesn't count. Lying motherfucker. It was a $2 bill.
Oh, shit. Murderous Magician. I love you guys. Poop scoop. Poop scoop. Super bums. I'm gonna refund this. You can't. I don't think they allow that. No takebacks. Melvin Dinkley. I'm a $30 patron. I'm first. You already DM'd me. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well,
So I
did.
how the fuck do you know? You get out
I
of
don't know.
quit sliding to my DMs. All right, yeah. So I know that we've got a couple people lined up. We've had a pretty good what's that called? A lot of people reached out.
Turnout.
Turnout, yeah. So Melvin, oh fuck, I know who Melvin is now. And I didn't give you a date, you lying fuck. Hold on. I'm going to fact check his black ass right now.
Every time they say fact check on the news, they should say it like that. I'm going to fact check your black ass.
Okay. Here's where I think he got his misinformation.
All right.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
This is him.
Okay.
Hey, Doug, next week, can I come on the show? I'm not going to say anything. I just want to be in the call with you and Anthony recording. Thanks, Doug. By the way, $30 patron, and I'm kind of a big shot. Plus, I'm black.
I'm kind of a big shot.
And I asked him, how would you feel about coming on to Dear Flabby episode and reading the questions for us? So it's inferred that I was, because he asked if he could come on this week, and then I asked him if, okay. So yes, black guy gets the runner or whatever it is.
Tie goes to the black guy.
Okay, so Murderous Magician, you are bumped for a black guy. No, not Murderous Magician. Movies, music, me. You're bumped. Everybody's bumped for the black guy. That's all I'm saying.
He moves to the front of this bus.
No, because we care about people.
Yeah. That's why we're letting him drive the bus.
He's like our chauffeur.
He gets to drive us around. Exactly.
All right, so Melvin Dinkley will be on Monday's episode of Dear Flabby, assuming that he does actually surpass Eugen in donations.
Oh. Doug, fact check is like Snopes. Next week, period. Smoke My Johnson. Can't wait to see how bad your patrons will be on Dear Flabby. Also, Poop Scoop. They're going to be good.
Yeah, they're going to be fucking great.
I have faith, man. Jeez.
I guess it would be nice.
Not that kind of faith.
Now, I hope you take this shit back, you black man.
Doug is lying and spreading misinformation. Don't believe this dude. He's a well-known liar. He never took the vaccine, matter of fact.
Okay. Melvin, we will talk to you on Monday. Okay. Peel box.
Yeah.
All right. Another slow week. It's really dying down. Like, we just had to pay the 6 months on it.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling it's not going to be worth it.
All right.
Now, there needs to be more shit coming in, or this segment's going to die, and we can't have that.
No, we can't let these segments die.
All right. Somebody was nice enough to sign me up for the State of Idaho Welcome Center packet.
Sweet. That was nice. You can throw that in with my stuff. I like Idaho.
Somebody, I'm assuming the same person, signed me up for the Fargo, North Dakota welcome packet.
Sweet. You thinking about moving there?
No. I got this month's subscription of Woman Within.
Sweet. Maybe
This
you
is
can learn a
nice.
thing or two.
Yeah.
Woman within. Is there any vagina pictures in there?
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, what is this? I'm actually going to use this.
Oh God.
It is a packet of free wildflower seeds to join the super bloom.
Oh no.
But anyway, I'm going to have some bomb ass flowers.
Throw them out in your front yard.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck. Online billiard supply catalog.
Will you jack off into it? Stuck together?
Yeah.
Online billiard supply, huh?
Oh, this month's edition of the Lego catalog.
Sweet.
There's some fucking cool Lego sets, man.
But instead, you got the book that shows pictures of them.
Well, I mean, some of these I wouldn't expect people to buy me, but some of them I would.
So I would expect people to buy them for me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order one of these.
Are you?
Yeah.
Which one?
I think I'm gonna order the Nintendo one.
Oh,
That's the one I want.
like with the TV, like where you
Yeah.
put it all, like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
All right.
What?
It was just local junk mail.
Oh,
Murderous Magician sent another decal.
oh, boy.
Just one decal.
Sweet.
Keep your dick beaters off my tools.
All right.
Do you want that on your toolbox at work?
Yeah.
All right. That'll go into the U pile.
Yay. I love the me pile.
I think Tess sent this. It's Dr. Chuck Tingle's Complete Guide to Romance.
I want that. I love romance. Can you just call yourself a doctor? So when we write our book, can it be by Dr. Steve Sleeve?
And last thing we got in the P.O. box.
Good catch.
Have you ever heard of M.J. Edwards?
No.
So it is a book by M.J. Edwards called The Great Dictator.
Okay.
I want you to describe what you're seeing on the cover.
It's a lady looking at Vladimir Putin when he's got a big cock under the sheets. He's pitching a tent.
It says, he claims he has the biggest in the world. One woman is about to risk it all to find out.
That's awesome. Where the fuck do these books come from and why aren't we writing them?
Okay, so I should have. It was funny, really. Millions of people wanted something, yet not one of them could have it. Ivana had decided to save her virginity and give it only when it was right. If that time ever came at all, it was hers, only hers, her precious, her pussy. No one could have it until she said they could. As it turned out, that time was about to come much sooner than Ivana had anticipated.
Jesus
All right. I'm looking for something funny.
Christ. I'm looking for something.
I don't understand it. It's like there's no sex.
No? It's an actual story about having sex with Putin? But there's no sex?
Yeah. Hold on. And golly gosh, what was this thing she suddenly found in her hand? It was hot and fat like a Subway foot-long sandwich fresh from the oven. Ivana started to wonder whether
Hot and fat.
Ivana started to wonder whether they had Subway in Russia, at least before all of this. But her thought was cut short when the president thrust her head down. Ivana instinctively opened her mouth and found her chops wrapped around the biggest penis she'd ever, well, not seen because it was dark, but it was certainly the biggest she had ever encountered. It bent slightly as her head thrashed up and down on top of it. The skin was smooth and textured, almost riveted. It tasted fresh like salad.
Salad. What in the fuck?
And for a moment, Ivana was convinced it was a foot-long sub. Except she'd never gagged on a foot-long like she was doing the president's penis at this very moment, even when she'd been exceptionally hungry. And right now, she was exceptionally hungry for cock. The president pulled his penis out of Ivana's mouth and clapped it across her breasts. His penis was so mighty it made mammoth boobs seem small. Then the president flipped Ivana over and pulled her up so she was on her knees. The power of it all. The thought of the presidential pounding she was about to receive made her vulva thrum. It was going to be stunning. "I will now put in you," said the president.
I love it.
You want me to keep going?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Ivana grunted in pain as the president thrust his penis into her vagina without any warning.
Wait, he
And with-
said, "I will now be in you," or whatever. That was a warning.
And without any attempt at lubrication. The president also grunted, so the two of them were writhing around in the dark, grunting like two cave people who were trying to communicate for the first time. And then somehow, against all odds, the president entered Ivana's legendary vagina. A feeling erupted through her entire body like she was a bag of popcorn in the microwave. Bang, 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 bang. It was good, but it hurt. She wanted it to stop, but continue. She wanted it softer and also harder. Ivana reached around and grabbed the president's pert little bottom, pulling him closer so he could go even deeper.
Pert
He's-
little bottom.
He seemed to like this, and he responded by groaning and thrusting harder, faster, deeper, louder. The clapping of his balls on his inner thigh made the lights turn back on.
Awesome.
And what Ivana saw shocked her to her very core, because while she had been penetrated, it was not by a penis, it was by a cucumber, which had been kept warm on a nearby hot plate.
What the fuck is this book?
All right.
Is that a kid's book?
Okay. Where are we at here? How often do you check your P.O. box? Try to get there once a week. Thank you, Trash It Games, for the $2.
Trash at games. Check out the Lego ship in a bottle. That one's pretty sweet.
I will do that. I will check it out as soon as it shows up in my P.O. box. Our P.O. box.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, as everybody knows, we like to call our patrons and tell them thank you for supporting us and learn a little bit about them.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
So that we do now.
Right. That we do now. I enter you now. All right. It looks like Al signed up at the $5 tier. Thanks, Al. Thanks, Al. Where's the fucking complete? Why'd you move the complete all the way over here?
Please leave your message for 5703.
Patrick, just tried calling you, buddy. Patrick K.
Oh, looks like
Move you to did not answer. Move this over here.
Mark
This over
signed
here.
up for 4.5 squigglies. Thank you, Mark. Nikki signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Nikki. Every time I hear the name Nikki, I think of Adam Sandler. That's all
I think of that song by Prince, Little Nicky.
That's an Adam Sandler movie, not a song.
Please leave your message for
Motherfucker.
864.
Hollis.
Holla.
Hollis G. Sorry, you were unable to receive my call. Didn't answer. Let's plow through these.
She said, let's plow through these. Tony123 signed up on the Supercast plan. Thank you, Tony123. Why can I never remember Supercast? I don't know why that is.
I don't know why I just talked to this guy.
Which one?
The next one that I'm calling.
Oh,
Did I not take him off the fucking list?
I don't know. I don't know which one it is.
That's why we don't get through the list, because you don't move them over.
Oh.
Oh, good. He didn't answer.
That's good.
That was Ivord.
Deviate Predator signed up for the Alaska $7 tier. Thank you, Deviate Predator. Mike Hawk signed up for $11.30. You gotta say it really fast. Mike Hawk. Thanks, Mike Hawk. Samuel signed up for the $5 tier. Thank you, Mrs. Samuel.
Oh, great. Now this guy's not going to fucking answer. Dippy sauce, you motherfucker.
Dippy sauce. Can't people just have names that are names?
All right. Well, I tried calling Dippy sauce.
Good.
You know how fucking sweet it would be if we made it through this whole thing and I didn't have to talk to
Didn't
anybody.
have to talk to none of them. Guillermo signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Guillermo. Pootie Chan. Just have normal names. Pootie Chan signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Pootie Chan.
Hey, how would you feel about being the producer for the show?
Do I get extra money?
You'll get half of what we get.
I'm in.
Okay. All I'm going to ask you to do is line up 8 calls a week and make sure the people are going to be there by their phone ready to talk.
That's a lot. How the fuck is that going to happen?
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Michael, I will put you on, whatever. God, I'm so fucking over this.
Jacob signed up for the Atlanta $7 tier. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, another Jacob. A different Jacob spelled differently. Signed up for a different $5 tier. Thank you, Jacob.
Hello?
Dylan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Doug?
I am good. It is nice to finally talk to somebody.
What, have you not been able to get anybody on the phone?
No, you were like the 6th call and the first person we've talked to.
Are you serious?
I am fucking serious, Dylan.
That's it. Drop them as patrons. That's
What?
disrespectful.
He's not that serious.
You need the money. You need the money. So, how are you guys been?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful.
I'm doing. How is the episode going so far, aside from the 5 people that didn't pick up?
So I feel pretty good about the episode.
Yeah.
What do you think, Anthony?
I had fun, which is all that really matters. I mean, I guess it's probably important if other people like it, but I had fun.
I joined in a few minutes and I heard
Dylan,
about your book.
oh, motherfucker. Dylan, are you Mexican?
No, I'm white.
You sound Mexican.
No, he does
I'm
not.
not. I'm not. Oh,
Where are you from?
I said I'm from PA. We've talked before.
Oh.
Yeah, you dummy.
Yeah. You're probably not going to remember, but I had worked with the scaffolding, and you asked if the scaffolding gave me COVID.
That sounds like something we would ask.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
very, very genuine question.
I mean, so far this is all checking out.
Yeah.
So, how have you been since the last time we talked?
I've been doing good. I'm still working at the welding shop that I had started at when you guys had called originally.
Still making scaffolding?
No. I'm not making scaffolding. I prep jobs, and I am going to start driving one of the trucks to deliver stuff now
Why?
Huh.
because it was an option.
Does it pay better than welding?
I'm not welding. I prep jobs at the welding shop. My brother and my dad weld.
Does it pay better than prepping jobs?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you get me a job there?
So does prepping jobs mean you just grab the parts for them and drop them off?
No. So prepping jobs is I cut out the pieces of metal to the sizes they need to be, and then I'll punch holes in them or drill them so this way they can weld them together, and then I'll paint them with primer so that they can get sent off to the job.
You're getting fucked if that pays less than you're machining parts and getting paid less than the welders.
It's not that bad. The fucking welders are doing a lot of other shit, and sometimes they're prepping stuff.
Are they driving truck?
One was today.
Was it a family owned business? Is that right? Like your dad owns it?
No, it's not a family business. My dad's just foreman there.
Your dad's 4 men? Is that what you said?
No, you fucking idiot.
No, you fucking retard motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
I was curious if I was going to get a call today since last week Anthony's dumbass forgot to add that other guy.
What other guy?
The guy that at the very end you were like, you're not on the list. And then you looked and you were like, I forgot to add him.
I think you're misremembering. That was Doug that fucked that up.
I'm not misremembering shit.
You're being very aggressive right now. Is there a
Dylan,
reason? Are you angry?
Do you have an issue with Anthony?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Let's
please
just get to that.
explain. Yes.
I just don't like you, Anthony. No, I'm playing.
It's okay if you don't like me. You don't have to pretend.
I hate when
No, I
people.
like you.
I hate when people
I
say
like you,
something like
Anthony.
that and then like in the same breath. Like, I hate you, Anthony. No, I'm just playing. Like you don't even give it time to sink in. He
Doug.
can't comprehend that shit
I know,
that
right?
fast.
All I heard was
No,
that you're just playing.
I like Anthony, but I like Doug better.
Gay.
As you should.
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Because Doug's funnier.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Mexican.
I'm not.
I'm not talking to you anymore. You can go fuck yourself.
You don't like talking to me?
What?
Fucking cry about it.
I am.
Shut
Can't you
up.
tell?
Take your half of my Patreon money and shut the fuck up.
Okay.
All right, I'm back in.
Hey, should we you want to give one of the whoever we talked to tonight, you want to give them a stuffed nutsack from Baldo?
Yeah, you want a stuffed nutsack, buddy?
Sure, I'll take it.
All right, give me your address right now on the air.
And I got you. It's 1-1.
I think you're lying.
Do me a favor. Send me
No, I'm not. That's the first two numbers.
Shut the fuck up. I want to move on. Send me send us a message on Patreon with
All right.
your address, and I will send you a stuffed nutsack from Baldo.
All right.
Some shipping fees may apply. All right. Thank you very much.
He's sending it cash on delivery.
It better not be the used one, Doug. I swear to fucking God.
No, it'll still be in a wrapper of some sort.
Condom.
All right.
All right, man. Thank you very much for supporting us. We appreciate it.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, of course. No.
Okay. Rasmus signed up for DKK 35.
That's Crohn's. or something.
Don King's kids. 35 of Don King's kids. Thanks, Rasmus. Gunter. Do you think that's his real name? Gunter.
I mean,
Sign
that sounds like a real name.
$1 tier. Thanks, Gunter.
Ben.
Who's Gunter?
I don't know.
Doug. Kind of cock-blocking, dude.
What's up, Ben?
Hey. Yeah. You kind of you kind of ruined the moment, man.
Were you mid-stroke or what?
She was.
So why'd you answer the phone? What the fuck?
Well, when my phone says Doug, who's right, I have to pick up.
How do you like that? It says Doug, who's right?
Tell her to keep going. It's fine.
I'm out of the car, man.
Do
Okay,
do
so-
you know this chick or?
She's my girlfriend.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
Ben, so you wrote a note. You said you upped your tier and hopefully this conversation goes smoother than the last one. It's not.
Yes.
So far,
But then-
so good.
But then you said because when you called me last time, I was checking into rehab. Is that serious?
That's true.
What were you going into rehab for?
Sex addiction.
No. Are you familiar with bulimia?
Yeah. I beat it.
But you're a guy though.
Hey, you beat the shit out of it. Yeah, I know.
So you're bulimic?
Not anymore.
I don't think it ever goes away, does it? Is bulimic the one? Is that like binging and purging?
Yes.
Is that? Were you seriously doing that?
Yeah, man. I was so fucking skinny.
So did you have like what's it called? Did you
by
think you were a
Jake.
woman or whatever? What?
I did not.
No. Did like that was supposed to be a joke? Were you? Did you like just no matter what think you were fat and so you wouldn't allow yourself to gain weight or what? What was going on?
No, I actually had OCD, and that was a compulsion.
To make yourself puke?
Yeah.
How did you beat it?
I started taking a shit ton of Xanax and SSRIs, and here I am.
So are you getting closer to a healthy weight?
Oh, I'm already at a healthy weight.
Is
Yeah,
it
I was
is this
gonna tell you
something
like
that
a
you
year
think
ago.
would help me lose weight? Like, do you recommend it?
Absolutely. For your sake, you would probably have to do it for about a year, year and
Jeez.
a half or something like that, but you'd probably lose about like 70 pounds, I'd say.
It doesn't seem worth it.
No,
I think your throat kind of hurts after a while.
I hate throwing up.
So, did you have any other compulsions with your OCD?
Kind of. I like pull my hair out and stuff.
How old are you?
19,
Do you still do that?
if I feel like it.
All right. Well, thanks for supporting us, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for cock blocking me.
How did I cock block you?
You called me as I was in the middle of getting my dick sucked.
Why did she stop? She doesn't have to talk to us.
Because it said, Doug, who's right? I had to answer the phone.
Can we talk to her?
Absolutely not.
Why? I promise Doug won't say anything inappropriate.
I don't want her to know I listen to you.
I don't blame you one bit.
So, so
You would rather she think that it's a woman calling you.
right. So
Then-
I was just gonna say. So what did you tell her? Like, hey, this guy's calling. Stop.
I think it's a little. I just started hysterically laughing and said, I got to take this.
Oh, no, I feel bad almost.
No, I don't at all. If I'm not getting my
Of
dick
course you
sucked,
don't.
nobody else should either. All right, Ben.
All right. All right, Doug. Hoop scoop.
Hoop scoop.
Poop scoop. Ty signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Ty.
Did you get an Oculus yet?
No,
It is so fucking cool. I
as
love
soon
it.
as it's not tied to Facebook, I'll buy one.
Oh yeah. There's another charge coming out of that account. I bought the Zombieland game.
Uh-huh.
It's so fucking badass. I
Yeah.
am so bad. Like I am a badass motherfucker with a make believe gun and zombies that can't actually hurt you. Hello, Divinity. Having a hard time understanding you.
Douglas y Antonio. Hola, Douglas y Antonio.
Taco.
No, Armando, Paraguay.
Hola, Douglas. Primero te quiero decir que te amo mucho. Gracias por todo lo que has ayudado.
Did somebody trick us into calling the cartel?
Get my head cut
Gracias
off.
por ayudarnos y darnos muchos días chistosas en el trabajo, trabajando nuestros
Did you
9
say
hasta
cheese sauces?
5.
much cheese sauces.
Y por favor siga haciendo lo que hacen todos.
Did you say ass end?
Suscríbete a Patreon.
Patreon. I heard Patreon. Yes, Patreon.
I heard Patreon, right?
All right, hopefully I did that good. I'm dying.
Of what?
Hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Why didn't you do that before?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Your connection got better when you started speaking English, so do that.
Okay. My bad. So whenever you guys go to speaker, this shit sucks ass. But I guess I have to have you guys on my ear.
Okay, so
Sucks
what
for
did
you?
what did you say?
So basically, I give a in Spanish. I try my best. I give a speech in Spanish, basically saying that you guys have helped every 9-to-5 worker out there giggle and chuckle a little bit.
With cheese sauce.
Yeah, with cheese sauce. Just cheese sauce on the side.
I swear to God, I heard cheese sauce.
Okay. Were you born in America or were you born in Mexico?
So, okay.
It's a hard
so
question.
I'm not gonna try to dox myself. Hold on. I'm not gonna try to dox myself too much, but I live in Illinois. I've been around a couple areas. So, Anthony, if you ever want to link up, give you a kiss or two. But I'm like full bred Mexican, not like your whitewashed Mexicans that you have on the show.
Wait a minute.
Okay, hold on. How far are you from Chicago?
Bro, I think everybody in Illinois would say an hour away from Chicago. I kind of box themselves.
All right, what's your address?
Okay, how many Mexicans live in your city?
A lot.
Right, so-
Majority.
Okay, let's say that you live in fucking, I don't know, Rockford. You live in Rockford, don't you?
No, I don't. That's just whitewash.
Okay.
What,
You know what? I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I'm trying to get to the original question. Have you
Yeah,
have
go
you
for
ever
it.
been to Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does real Mexican food taste worse than Americanized Mexican food?
Where have you been in Mexico?
Ramos.
How many white people did you see? How many white people greeted you at the door when you first got there?
None. It was a Mexican army that greeted me.
Mexican army. Damn, I don't know, man. I think that I just gotta say that's one of the shitty places in Mexico without trying to shit talk either.
Do they have Taco Bell in Mexico?
They got Burger King.
No, it was like all the Mexican food that I had no flavor. All the flavor was dependent on the sauce that you put on it.
Yeah, I guess I guess that is the case for most Mexican food. I mean, that's what you're getting like tacos though, like tacos and most bland food. Unless you're getting like because they do have like shit doused and drenched in like flavored fucking sauces and shit like that. But other than that, no.
He just wants you to flavor your meat. Just flavor the fucking meat.
They say white people don't know how to season. I say real Mexicans don't know how to season, and that's the hill I'm going to die on.
So you're gonna. So what are you representing Taco Bell right now? What are you trying to say?
You ever had Taco Bell?
I'm saying
So what things about Taco Bell then?
I can go to a Mexican place ran by real Mexicans in Kansas, and it tastes better than the Mexican food that I had in Mexico made by real Mexicans. So Americanized version of Mexican food is better than Mexican versions of Mexican food.
Have you gone to El DF in Mexico?
I don't know what the fuck you just said. You take that back.
Say about my mama.
It's like the main. It's Mexico City. Have you ever been there?
No. Is it called Ramos?
No.
Okay, then I haven't fucking been there.
You should go there. Go there.
Just to
get
eat?
good food there. I mean, there's a bunch of like shit there too. They also have like a church where they have Saint Mary.
This church is here.
Yeah, but do you got the Saint Mary painted onto some cloth with like flowers?
I'm sure they have that here. You know, they got the biggest ball of twine or whatever around here.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go pay to that. You're right.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Divinity, for signing up and supporting us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys smell. I love you guys. Take care.
Poop scoop.
Yeah, poop scoop. Agreed. Brandon stinks. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Brandon stinks. Let's see. Oh. Mikey signed up for 4 squigglies. Thank you, Mrs. Mikey. George signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, George. We have another Ben. Ben signed up at the $5 tier. Thanks, Ben. And Patrick.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
Teresa.
Douglas.
I don't like this.
Douglas.
Anthony.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hi. I am doing all right. I'm actually just setting up to record an episode. So
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now I know who the fuck this is. Jesus Christ.
Bad Poet Society?
Yes.
yes, that's me.
Yes. Doug, have you listened to an episode of Bad Poet Society?
I have.
Me too. It was good. It was you analyze music in a way that I probably never could. I like music, but I don't have good words.
Words hard.
Yeah, words hard.
No,
right.
it's fun, but yeah, now I pretty much just listen to regular music or like instrumental music because lyrics drive me fucking nuts.
See, if I ever got to that point, that would drive me crazy. I couldn't do that.
I mean, it's fun like reading them and trying to analyze them, and then most of the time it's just like, yeah, these are fucking retarded.
Yeah.
So I
But
had
it's fun to make fun of them. So.
after I listened to one of her episodes, I had an idea, and what I wanted her to do was, or I pick a song, and then you pick a song, and then
Yeah.
she's got to listen to it, and then tell us which one of them is the dumbest of the two songs.
Our,
You know,
on
my
our end, or-
90s rap or your spoons falling down the stairs.
So are we trying to Am I trying? Do you win by picking the dumbest song or the not dumbest song?
Not dumbest song.
Oh God, I'd demolish you every day of the week.
And twice on Sunday.
Right,
You
every day.
fucking retard.
Right.
Okay,
But
so
some 90s rap lyrics are actually pretty damn good. So I don't
yeah,
know.
it's
I
fine.
think you might got some stiff competition.
No,
Teresa,
I'm
are
not
you-
scared?
Teresa, are you interested?
Well, yeah, I told you before I was.
I know, but I never got around to actually asking Anthony. So
That's the hard part.
okay, can you come up with the song right now, Anthony?
That is not dumb lyrics. That would.
Okay, Jesus, you're making this fucking hard. I don't want you to pick a song because you think the lyrics are better. I want you to pick a song that speaks to you. I'm going to pick a song that speaks to me.
Yes.
She's going to determine both of the songs suck,
Yes.
but yours is dumber than mine.
Yes.
Okay, give her your song.
It's called Steel Road by Tim Barry.
Lyrics?
What?
No,
mean-
you
mean
have
like
to do
say-
research.
You mean just say that? You have to listen to the songs. We'll send you the song. What's your song, Doug?
Punch Fight Fuck by Hank Williams III.
Oh God.
Oh, that's a great song.
Haha,
Doug
I win, motherfucker.
We're not going by great song. We're going by stupid lyrics. That was your.
They're
You
stupid
started
lyrics,
this
but they're
game.
so great.
Anthony, you misunderstood. What I said was I pick a song that means something to me
Yes.
or that speaks to me. You
Yes.
pick a song that speaks to you.
Yes.
That's it. That's the rules of the game.
And
Then
she-
now-
Well, Anthony, wasn't that song that you, like, when I asked before on Twitter, I was like, oh, what's a song that actually has some meaning to you? And
Yes.
you posted, like, this really touching song.
Yes.
Is that the one that you said?
Yes.
Oh, it's his go-to.
I win.
Fine.
It's the best song. It's a fucking great song.
Okay, Doug, I have to recant my vote that as much as I love that Hank Williams III song,
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Anthony's
Hold on.
Oh,
I guess we'll never know how this saga ends.
We'll never know how it ends. Oh, what a dick.
I was flipping through my Lego book and I couldn't put that down fast enough.
Oh, shit. Looks like Patrick signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Patrick.
All right, what's the name of the song that you gave her?
Steel Road,
Steel Road.
Tim Barry.
Hello?
Hold on a second. I'm reading lyrics. Talk to him, Anthony. I'm going to get caught up in the song.
Shit, I know who this is. Fuck.
How you doing?
Good, are you?
I'm doing just fine. What are you up to tonight?
You know, I signed up for this,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't expect my wife to give birth this weekend. So you guys are gonna hear a little baby on my lap.
Did you know she was pregnant?
It was a surprise to me too, man. I'm kidding.
Are you black?
No, I'm not black.
Oh, so you're going to be around for a while.
Is the baby black?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You guys called right when he's fussy.
Can I talk to him?
Oh. No. What's up?
Nothing.
There you go.
Anthony.
What?
I just read the lyrics to your song.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
You're not allowed to use that one again in the next contest.
Okay. Perfect.
I mean, it's a lot better than
Doug, did
snorting
you get-
cocaine and punching
did-
people.
Did you get my Patreon message?
It depends. What was it?
It was about my brother being the guy who murderboarded you.
It's
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I posted it on here.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it now.
Yep.
and I was wondering if you wanted to discuss his mental stability for doing that to you.
No, I don't. I actually just don't even want to address it.
All right.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus.
So what's the baby's name?
But Augustus.
No, really, what's the
His
baby's
name is
name?
Augustus.
Dude, that's a fucking cool name.
Hey, that's a cool fucking name. How dare you?
Augustus Douglas, whatever your name is.
Augustus.
No.
Douglas. It's Douglas Augustus.
Augustus.
Actually, I wanted to ask you guys if you were in the room when your wife gave birth, and what was the experience for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
Yep. Were you in
You
there?
know,
Anthony,
I was in there.
go. You go.
My wife had a C-section for both times, I guess, and they put up a curtain, so I'm on her head side, so I don't see her stomach all cut open and guts laid out, and
See, I fucked up because
oh,
ours was a C-section too, and I looked on the other side of the curtain.
oh, there was no fucking way,
You never look behind the curtain.
not happening.
No, man, I saw him coming out of her pussy. It was fucking strange.
The word is gross. You can say gross. It's okay.
Did you ask
You
the
know-
doctor for
you
a
know,
courtesy stitch?
I looked at that and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck that later.
Later tonight, like
When at least the shoulders have to be showing, but I'm fucking it.
gross.
No, I mean the real disgusting part was when the placenta came out. That shit is disgusting.
I almost
it actually ruined.
I almost pulled a story for tonight's show about people that cook and eat the placenta.
Did you do that?
They asked us that they asked us if we wanted to keep the placenta.
You're like, why the fuck would I want
I said
that?
no.
You said no? So you're gonna let somebody else eat
I
that?
said no. Well, I asked them why they asked that, and some people say they put it in like a scrapbook or something like that.
just slap it on a page and close the book. And
You got to stack some weights on top of it to get it flattened out. But
your
Well,
bookcase is all wet.
Well, I guess some people just dry it out and they like put it in there for some god reason.
People eat it.
Godforsaken reason.
I've-
Well, yeah, people eat it too. They blend it in smoothies and shit like
You
that.
think it's weirder to put it in a
I was
book?
about to do
You're more weirded out by putting it in a book than eating it?
I am more weirded out by putting it in a book than eating it. I would rather eat it than have it
Yeah.
sitting on my bookshelf.
Then how are you going to look at it later?
Well, you just seem like a psychopath if you just put it in a book. It's just weird.
I'm going to start offering a service where I dry out your placenta and I put it in an urn for you to keep on your shelf.
Well, if you eat it, at least you don't have to tell anyone you ate it. You can just say the hospital kept it.
Or you don't have to tell anyone you put it in a book either.
I mean, if you pull out the scrapbook, if you put it in a scrapbook, you want to show people. If you're that type of person who would put it in a scrapbook, you want to show people.
Can you imagine,
It's
like,
who
you're
you are.
going through somebody's scrapbook, you're flipping through the pages, like baby's first hair and a picture of baby's first steps, and then a fucking organ falls out in your lap? Just
Well, they do it
splat.
for the umbilical cord too.
Did you keep that?
No,
Is
I
it
cut it though.
is Augustus a boy?
Yeah, it is.
Did he get circumcised?
He's going to.
I thought that happened like they went with the same pair of scissors. They cut the.
Yes, like right away.
No, well, no, that you have to wait a week.
Really?
Are you in the hospital still, or are you at
Yeah.
home?
I'm at we're at home now.
Oh. So why are you getting him
my wife
circumcised?
Because
Oh.
do you really want fucking cheese in your baby's dick?
Nope.
No, I want it in a bowl.
Plate's fine. Whatever you got. No, I got my son circumcised
get
too.
him-
I was just curious why people do it.
Oh, it keeps it cleaner.
So is that how they trick everybody into circumcising? Like,
Yes.
the doctor just looks at you and says, "Hey, do you want cheese in your baby's dick?" No. Okay, and then cuts off the end of your dick.
Cut it off then.
Well, I mean, I just don't want my son to end up like one of those weird fuckers where they. I saw a group of guys. They were protesting over their parents circumcising them, and they pretty much think that their parents stole their foreskin without their permission, even though they were just babies.
See,
They did.
There is no right answer to this.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. Because
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
oh, okay, go ahead.
There is the right answer. I'm the parent. I get to decide what happens to his dick. That's it. I'm sorry.
Nope. That's not the right answer.
Okay, well, what I was going to say is, I was circumcised real late in life, and I was pissed off at my parents for not circumcising me. That's all I was getting at. But
That's weird.
what's weird?
That you were mad at your parents for
How's that
not
weird?
circumcising you?
Well, if I had a normal shaped dick, they wouldn't have made fun of me in gym class.
You did have a normal shaped dick. When you come out of your mom, that's normal. Cutting
Anthony,
it off doesn't
Anthony.
make it normal.
Anthony, if the majority of the people have something and you don't have it, you are not normal.
So you're one of those guys that's going to jump off the fucking bridge because your friend jumps off the bridge.
It depends what his dick looks like.
Huh. Didn't think about that.
Do you get dick cheese in your foreskin flap?
No, I said I got circumcised at it. Like, I don't even know where my foreskin flap is. I told you I got circumcised.
Keep it in your wallet.
Oh,
It's in my scrapbook next to my placenta. Hopefully this diabetes kicks in so I can throw some more shit in there.
Here's my foot.
I think the worst. I think the worst part about those foreskin guys is that they were wearing fedora, like they were wearing full white in like fedoras and just protesting on the corner next to the next to the sporting goods store I was working at. Like
Next to the sporting goods
they were
store.
just a bunch of fucking losers. Yeah, they were just a bunch of losers, man. And gay.
So would you, if you had a daughter, would you have her clit burned off?
Of course.
I just didn't know. I was just curious.
I'm the parent. It's my choice. If I want to burn my daughter's,
Right, exactly.
if I want to burn my, if I want to burn my daughter's clitoris off. I
He
will
can't
burn
even
my
say
daughter's
it.
Yeah, he was
clitoris
gonna say you tried 3 times, you couldn't say it. You really got to go for it, man.
off. My wife is giving me a look right now.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, congratulations on baby Augustus.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations on finally getting circumcised.
Thank you, sir. Poop scoop.
Poop scoop.
All right, poop scoop.
He said my wife was looking at me weird. If I have a daughter and I want to burn her clit, I'm going to burn her clit.
You got time for any more?
Let's see. Maybe one more.
Okay. Oh, good. This one threatened us.
Sweet. It's always good.
Brendan, you missed the opportunity.
Brendan.
He said, call me or I'm going to resubscribe to the official podcast. The problem is that he paid for a year, so fuck him. I don't care if he...
You can
Please
resubscribe
leave
to
your
whatever
message
you
for
want.
630.
All right. So do you want to try another one or what do you...
No, let's jump into the after show for a bit.
Okay. I will see you in the after... Hold on. Do we have any more of the highlighted things?
I don't know. Doug, I never sent my number when I signed up. If I send it right now on Discord, will you call? How about you just jump into the after show chat and send it and we'll call next week.
Okay. This is just a regular chat, but see if you can do something with it.
Just out of falling out with my mom and she's not a MILF. Any suggestions? Oh, Jesus. Get a hotter mom, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully your stepmom is hotter.
All right. I will see you in the after show and everybody else.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Poop scoop.
Poop scoop.